Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosy and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me.
3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosy, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosy, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is
here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosy and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Looking to finish this one early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Look out.
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Tossed back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Pay special attention to Rosy in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. And cover.
Shoulders are down. And there's the kick out. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh my God.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Akam avoids the attack.
And then a stop.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, what a club. Oh, that'll rock you. Oh, man, invert. Can he put it away?
And kick out. Not time to expect victory yet. Shoulder tackle. Man, Rosy and Jamal target is, their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
This might do it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still in this. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground. Even on the table. There it is. He can end it here. No, stops the count at 2. I cannot believe it. Razor gets cut out. Rosy and Jamal tell the victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosy and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
3-minute warning laying waste to the AOP.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante. Launcher. That's it. What a splash. Quick credit. AOP just fell to their demise.
Rosy and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosy and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the Bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte
Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, "I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer." How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Contract for a championship opportunity is hanging from the rafters. 5 women fighting for their destiny.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. No safe haven in this match. These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself. Oh boy, here it comes. Here's she getting fully locked in.
Using this submission.
She gets out of the cross bar. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Haymaker connects. And now we have Natalya.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
And that move might have crossed the line.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The contract that can change lives.
She's fighting desperately. He tosses her way into the hole.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
And Tamina displaying a high level of aggression.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
German suplex.
This is turning into a Swanson streak. Just battering their opponent.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd generation.
Time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Superman drop kick.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
The queen has sky high. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? It's just a matter of time now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Samoa drop. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from...
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can't pave her way to the top of the ladder.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
She knew how to evade that. Ooh, what a foot.
She's starting to wear down here.
All of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Stomping away. But now to Natalya. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's grabbed the ladder, and she has just made this match that much more dangerous.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Iron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
There goes Carmella into a rough landing. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching out to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Sidewalk slam.
Handstand into the knee drop.
Climbing up. It is her time to go for the win. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She is an excruciating...
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is within reach now.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is literally within reach here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it. This thing is getting fierce. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Drop toe. Face first. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup for him, but the job's only half done.
Meanwhile, Lynch full focus on obtaining the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure 4. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, what a kick.
this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And she's taking her time on this ladder. She's reaching for it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's stretching for it. Rosy.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank? And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Drop kick from behind. Heading back into the ring now.
The Boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And you still need to...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if the submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Just like that. Set out of the ring. What a display of strength here. Down on the windpipe. Clothesline with their head. Set up the ladder, set up the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Up and face buster.
Man.
Oh man, by the hair.
Hammerlock applied by Becky. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in the submission.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help.
Big kick right to the gut. What an elevation. And the fight continues to be the focus of the offense.
That's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could end badly.
I sure hope so.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for...
Trying to grab it.
She's not gonna set up for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does. She might...
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jay Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
This match is under Tornado tag team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
A few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight, a match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into...
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Lifts up the shoulder.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Great for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them, remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
It knew what was coming there. These attacks of the champ lining up.
More action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams.
One win. Oh, you paid for that high risk.
Let's take things into the ring.
Not a good spot to be in.
Targeting the throat there.
And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here. Ooh, sharp elbow.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
The Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And
Returning to the ring now. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture.
For the championship. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And Woods crashes to the outside. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
So the contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Inverted scoop slam.
Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, man.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Back into the ring now.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Uppercut connects. Uppercut. That knocked you silly. Look at this.
Lights. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Oh! Elbow drop. Good Lord.
I am not believing what I'm seeing. Top rope. Splash by Jey.
Innovative offense from the Usos. Could end it all right here.
Cover. He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
And the action is And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Now, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the